Hello, friends. Before I continue with my story, like and subscribe. The clock struck 12, 3 a.m. when Amara stepped through the rusted gates of the old Rose Hill Cemetery. The legend was a childish dare, the kind whispered at sleepovers and etched into the spines of horror storybooks. But love made her reckless. Or maybe it was desperation. She knelt by Elijah's grave, not because he was dead, but because this was the place they had met as kids, sneaking past the gates, daring each other to laugh in the face of fear. Now, she was alone, or so she thought. The mist thickened. Her voice trembled. "I love you, Elijah." It echoed strangely as if the stones themselves whispered back. At first, nothing happened. Then came the calls in the dark. A knock at the window, always 3 times. Birds that stopped singing. Elijah, once carefree and kind, began to change. He showed up at her door the next day, pale as bone, smile too wide. "You called me," he said. She tried to undo it, salt circles, sage smoke, silence. But the curse wasn't about death. It was about possession. Now, every night, she waits in her room as he watches with hollow eyes. She dared to love. She dared to speak. And the legend? It's no longer legend. It's her life. After Elijah's return, Amara's world grew quieter. Not in peace, but in fear. Friends she once trusted distanced themselves, sensing something unnatural clinging to her presence. Mirrors showed her reflection with a heartbeat's delay. Dogs barked wildly when she passed. But Amara wasn't one to crumble. She studied the legend, not just bedtime tales, but fragments hidden in local folklore, scribbled margins in dusty books, whispered truths from elders who wouldn't dare speak aloud. The curse, she learned, wasn't about love. It was about claiming. Elijah was never meant to return, not as he was. He'd been turned into a vessel for something older, something jealous of human emotion. Each night, as he watched her from the shadows, Amara searched for a way to separate love from possession. One night, marked by the blood moon, she returned to Rose Hill Cemetery, armed with what she called memories. Letters, laughter recorded on an old cassette, his favorite watch, love made tangible. Standing by the grave, she wept, not in fear, but in defiance. "I called you," she said, "but you aren't him. You never were." And when the spirit screamed, it wasn't rage, it was loss. The illusion shattered. Elijah's face softened. For the first time, he looked truly sad. "Thank you," he whispered, fading like mist under sunlight. Amara still visits Rose Hill, but she never speaks love out loud. She simply remembers and lets love be what it was always meant to be, free.